I know it looks right now that I'm not wearing anything, but I promise you I am. I'm wearing a dress. And I feel really cute in it. It has pockets. But, you know. Well, hello there, friends. I know it's been a long time. I'm finally uploading a video, and some stuff has happened. Like, good stuff, I promise. First things first, you know, business, whatever. Can't think of the word. My brain is just foggy. First order of business. That's what I was looking for. I do currently have a job as an independent contractor for a audio-visual job. Basically, I'll be setting up stages and stuff for conferences and things like that. So that's good. However, I have not gotten any work yet, so I am still just waiting for that. I gotta contact my boss at some point this week and be like, hey, so do you have any work for me to do? Or am I just gonna sit around twiddling my thumbs? What's the deal? Second, which I'm super duper excited about, like you have no idea, this is a really big thing for me. I've been telling my family, I've been telling my friends, I've been telling everybody that I know about this, but this has nothing to do with Twitch or YouTube. It's something just that I'm doing outside of all of this. So the big thing is the fact that I am now a stage manager at a local theater here. And I'm actually super duper excited about it, because that means I just get to, there's so much, like I've only been a stage manager for 4 days. I've never actually been a stage manager before. But I mean, they basically do a lot. You know, people that are probably stage managers probably know this. Right now, lately, I've been working, the first time that I did stage manager stuff, I was basically being the person that shouts out the lines when the actors forget them. This is all during rehearsal, by the way. It's not anything that's actually, like, we're not, basically right now we're doing Treasure Island, and we haven't actually, it hasn't premiered, like we're still doing rehearsals and stuff. It's not gonna come out. We're not actually gonna have our, you know, is there a word for it? I don't know. Like premiere? That's the only thing I can think of until April 6th. So right now it's just costumes and rehearsing and choreography. It's just things like that right now. And so I did that my first day of stage manager. My second day of stage managing, I was working on one of the characters' beards. Because, so here's the funny thing about that, is the character, his wig was just like all frayed and, you know, like kind of matted and stuff like that. Like it just looked completely unkept. The beard, however, was just straight. Like somebody just took a straightener to it. Like that's just the way it was meant to be. So that was my job, was, you know, just teasing it. And I decided to put some beads in there, you know, to make it look more piratey. And that was a lot of fun as well. Like I was watching them do the choreography, practice it and everything, while, you know, just kind of sitting there and messing with it. And it was funny because I think, was it Saturday or Sunday? It was one of those days, but I was talking to my boyfriend and I was saying something, I guess I was like really tired or something. I don't really remember the whole conversation, but basically he was like, you need to take a day off, you know, you've been so busy. And I just like, I told him how I didn't do anything Friday, and he had said, he's like, but you were at the theater. I was like, was I? Oh yeah. And it's just one of those things where it's like, it didn't feel like work. Like I was sitting there doing the thing with the beard, watching them doing all of this, and I was like, this doesn't feel like work to me. It was really exciting, and it's something I've been looking for, to be able to get into my creativity, you know, just tap into it. And one of the things that I'm doing next is I have an idea for basically a trailer for play Treasure Island. Yeah, it's just that's been happening, and I'm really wanting to try and work on my vlogs a little more. I just haven't been thinking of anything to talk about. I haven't been working on any of my playthroughs or anything like that. But another thing, I guess technically number 3, I finally have a capture card. So I finally have a capture card, and it's the Elgato HD 60. It's not the S, just the HD 60. However, it's a bit of a problem. Well, at least for... I'm trying to figure out how to work Streamlabs OBS. I still don't have all of the kinks worked out. And it's not easy. It's actually really hard. It's not like... I know they have YouTube tutorials for almost everything. They have a Discord, all of that. I just haven't been making the time, and my boyfriend's been really busy trying to do some stuff for his band. So he's been taking up the computer space, trying to do all of that, because we only have one computer desk right now. So that's been happening. Anyways, so I was really hoping to stream off of my PS3. I was really excited about it. However, you can't, because apparently the PS3 has some HDCP thing with it. I believe that's what the phrase is. And so it has an HDCP thing which kind of blocks any recording, like the copyrights and everything. The PlayStation 4, as you probably all know, doesn't have that. So that's... the PS4 is what I exclusively stream off of. Now, yes, I could go ahead and just capture off the PS4. I am planning to do that. I just want to get my Streamlabs set up first before I actually do that. And plus, there's a lot of problems. There's a lot of things kind of in the way of all of this. 1, my computer is extremely out of date. It is 7 years old. It does not have an i5 or an i7. Don't really remember what that means. I think it's the motherboard, or I don't know. I don't remember. Anyways, so it doesn't have any of that. Basically, if you look up the minimum requirements to stream on Twitch, I don't have those minimum requirements at all. Like, at best, I have the operating system, maybe. Second, actually, even if it did, I cannot install any Elgato system, capture systems, on my computer because it's running Windows 7. I did find a really good computer on Craigslist that I want to buy that meets all of the requirements I need. However, it's money. I just don't have the money for it quite yet. Other state of business, I'm finally getting new glasses. I've had these glasses since before 2011, which is really bad, and the only reason I say before 2011 is because 2011 is when I moved to Austin, Texas, and it was way before that I got these glasses. I don't even remember. But when I went to the eye doctor, what had happened was, you know when they do the little switch thing and whatever? So of course the first thing they do is they ask for your glasses. They want to see what prescription you're on. So we do the thing, finally get to the one that's perfect, but he only does this for my right eye, which, you know, fine, whatever. He turns it, and then he's like, okay, so you're here. This is where you're at right now. I just looked at it and I was like, oh. It's a little outdated. That's really all the updates I have for now. I'm sorry I haven't been vlogging more. I've honestly been really lazy. And then it's kind of trying to think of things to talk about. Because I don't really know where I want the channel to go besides, you know, video games and media and all that stuff. And I don't really have enough interactive followers to do like a Q&A and things like that, which is fine. It's gonna maybe happen eventually, who knows, but yeah. I hope you're, you know, all keeping up and following me on Twitch and stuff where all the real magic happens. Sorry, not sorry. So I will see you guys next time, and I love you all very, 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 very much. Bye!